Earl Strickland at the break with a score at 58 for Strickland, 50 for Efren Reyes. Again, he gets the one ball at the side pocket.
And a lot of drive in his back leg and a big follow through. You can really see the effect it has on the balls.
What a great shot.
What a spectacular kick shot. The speed that he played that, there was a good likelihood that he'd been safe had he missed the ball. And yet another secondary good shot. He was pretty straight in on the previous ball, and he had to really force that cue ball up there to obtain any type of a shot on the 5. Strickland's coasting through these racks pretty effortlessly.
Oh yes, certainly looks like it. And this will be the biggest lead of the match, a 9-game advantage by Earl Strickland over Efren Reyes, 59-50.
And there we see the slow motion of the spectacular shot that opened up the entire rack for Earl off the break. And he really created a game-winning shot there.
Oh yes, and these two players have certainly wowed the crowd here at Ridgeways with their spectacular pool savvy.
Now we're getting a color of money photo.
That's the color of money. Remember, folks, this is a winner-take-all affair.
Cubo got away from him a little bit. But fortuitous kiss.
Looks like Earl Strickland is going off to the spectacular attack here off the 30-minute break that we had earlier, Mike.
Well, he's really barraged Efren throughout the first half of this event with breaking runouts.
You will recall, ladies and gentlemen, that we ended the first night of this match with Strickland taking a 3-game advantage, but it has now ballooned to 9 games. It looks like it'll become 10 after this shot. Yes, 60-50 is the count. Big onslaught here by Earl Strickland.
So at the midway point of the match now, Efren trails by 10 games.
I'd like to remind you that a total of 120 games won will mean 100,000 American dollars for the player who scores 120 games in the 3-day or 3-night stretch of this match.
More importantly, I think the title of absolute best player on the planet goes with this, and I think that means a lot more to these two guys than the money. He's levied another tremendous blow in the rack. And he plays with a certain fire and passion that you don't see displayed by very many players.
Well, as we said at the start of this match, this match is in study contrast, and that spectacular shot ends that game.
And we're in the midst of another 3-game series of breaking runouts. Here's a slow motion.
Watch this.
well executed.
Earl Strickland certainly looks like he is in the zone. And I think this really takes a lot out of Efren Reyes to just be sitting around watching Earl Strickland do his thing. And it's going to be extra difficult for him to try and get back in this match, at least for tonight.
Yeah, he has the heart of a champion now, so I wouldn't discount him just yet. But he certainly has to come to the table more often than what he's been allowed to.
But the way Strickland is playing, it's not about to let Efren get too many opportunities.
Well, you're right, Ed. And the real battle for Mr. Strickland is himself right now. If he can keep his composure and poise up the way he's playing, he has a very good chance to win the overall match.
Well, so far, Earl has displayed a lot of control tonight as opposed to his antics last night.
Well, I think he realized that it's not going to wear well with the fans here in Hong Kong, nor his own emotional state. He just can't allow himself to burn up so much energy. It's much too long of a match.
Well, here's a chance for Efren.
Well, once again, it's not much of a chance. He's got to make a terrible, difficult three
right
ball.
Across the table.
And beyond that, there's no reward. The four ball doesn't go readily, so now you really don't want to have to take a gamble. And this is essentially the way this evening's event has played out for Efren. He's absolutely going to have to pull out some magic. For the people that watch the tape, if you notice how the ball's laid, he's perpetually confronted with situations like this, and not to take anything away from Earl's play, because his is all established off the break. He's getting a lot of good opportunities. Well, that was not a miss. That was a straightaway defensive shot. And it would appear Earl has some type of a combination on the 5 ball. He's eyeing it up now. Problem with the combination on the 5 ball, 1, it's very difficult because you're so long. But 2, obtaining position on the 3 beyond making the 5. It's asking for an awful lot. And I think he's wisely chosen a
defensive play by Earl Strickland.
Believe you me, this is going to be a difficult hit. There's 2 balls very near the 3. And if Efren approaches it from this side of the table, it's going to take quite a shot. Well, he could hit it directly, so once again, I was wrong. He made a terrific shot.
Yeah. And Strickland scratches that one.
Yeah, he seemed a little exasperated there. He made a pretty good hit.
And Efren Reyes